Those of you who have done a meditation with me before, you know how this goes. And for everybody else, just simply relax, release, and let go. Keep in mind that there is a place inside of your mind that knows exactly the right journey to bring you on, exactly the right story to take you to, that holds the most value and significance for you. And it's that part of your mind that we're going to allow to guide you on your journey today. And that part inside of your mind that knows what got stuck, where it got stuck, and how to release it may very well follow along with me, or it might take you on a completely different journey. I want you to realize that whatever journey that part of your mind takes you on is perfectly the right journey for you at the right time. So for now, bring your attention to your breathing, relaxing, releasing, letting go. Letting all of those thoughts of your day come on in and drift on by, like a bird or a cloud in the sky, drifting further and further with every breath. Feeling any of the weight of the world that you've been carrying on your shoulders melting away. Feeling your shoulders relaxing, releasing, and letting go. And now imagining yourself in your most perfect place. A place where you are absolutely safe and secure, a place where that part inside of you can run wild, that creative imagination. And in that perfect place, notice whether it is daytime or nighttime today. Whether you are by yourself or with anybody else. And notice how you feel in this most perfect place today. And in this most perfect place, I want you now to imagine a huge wooden door that opens into the experience that you need to remember the moment of your journey, the moment of your epic story where you were that hero of your own life. So imagine that huge wooden door before you. Stepping into that wooden door, traveling through space and time back to that most significant moment in your life. And in that most significant moment of your life, I want you to experience how you were feeling. Notice the fear, the insecurity, the doubt, not sure if you're ever going to make it through this experience. Not sure if you're strong enough, if you're wise enough, if you're brave enough. And then I want you to remember the motivation of that moment. That thing deep in the back of your mind that said, I have to do this. There is no other way for me. I am scared shitless. I don't know what's going to come from this. I don't know where my life is going to go. But I know where my life is going to go if I don't do this. And I can't have that. I cannot settle anymore. And I want you to remember the choice that you made, the action that you took to make yourself, in that moment, the most important person of your life. And maybe you realized it in the moment, maybe you realized it later, and maybe you're just realizing it now. But that part inside of your mind that knew how important you were took action. And I want you to look at where that action took your life. And before we get to that part, just take a brief moment, skimming through your life, and let's go back to where your life would have been. And I want you to explore in your mind the option of not making that choice, not taking that action. And I want you to imagine where your life would be now if you let the fear control you. If you submitted to your insecurity and your doubt. If you believed that you deserved more punishment. Look at where your life would have been. And it might be a tough thing to watch, to experience, to feel. But that other alternate timeline, those other choices that you could have made, those are the things that part inside of you that knows what's best for you already knew. They already planned that out and said, no, we cannot have that. This person deserves better, deserves more. And I will make it no matter how hard. So now let's look at the choice you did make, the action you did take. And I want you to begin to see now all of those other hidden moments that you got to experience because you were brave. Because you were strong, stronger than you even thought. And then I want you to imagine that version of your hero. That hero that deep down inside has been wanting to protect you your entire life, to guide you, to make you stronger. I want you to imagine that hero coming home. And I want you to imagine that feeling of this part of yourself that didn't know whether or not they would come home, whether or not they were still there even, because you got on with your life and you went on and did normal things, just going through daily life. And I want you to look up at you, to experience that feeling of seeing that hero again in your life. And I want you to welcome that hero home. Give them the greatest hug. How grateful you are right now because of what they've done for you. How thankful you are that they had the courage. That they were scared shitless and did it anyway. Because that changed your life. And then I want you to imagine that hero giving you the greatest hug. And whispering in your ear, you're worth it. You have always been worth it. And I'm always here for you. Take that awareness, that feeling, and bring it back with you, back through space and time, and feel that hero now blending, melding, merging, and becoming one with you. Feeling that strength, mixed with that gratitude and appreciation for how strong you really are. And feel that integrate with your being now. And notice that if you've achieved that bravery at any point in your life, you can do it again. Because you've already proven to yourself what you're capable of, what you can do, what you can accomplish, and what you're worth. So bring that back with you now. Back into present state, present time, and opening your eyes.